What up, though? Your boy late. Your little boy late. Your boy is late. What's up? It's your boy TY. This is TYRA TV, and it is Friday Eve on a Thursday. So you know what we have to do?
Chase Davis on the beat.
Put that shit on. 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 Put that shit on.
Do your dance, Poppy. Do your dance. What up? Who else doing their dance today on a Thursday? Because tomorrow Friday. To me, I'm doing the dance because it's Thursday, Friday Eve. You know I love Friday Eve. It's raining outside, so it's gonna be like 45 degrees out. And if y'all don't know, one of my favorite shoes is being released today. It is. It is. I know the haters gonna be like, there he go talking about shoes. There, I don't care. I'm gonna collect shoes till I die, till they roll me over in the ground, or till my body turn to dust. You dig? I love it. I love them shoes, man. They're comfortable. They look good. You can wear whatever with it. You can wear a suit with some kicks. You can wear some casual jeans, a nice polo shirt, or a nice button-down Ralph Lauren shirt. You know what I'm saying? A crispy fitted, be matching. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna always wear sneakers, and no one will ever stop me. You got that damn right, Retro. Today's the day. Travis, today's the day. To my sneaker brothers, today is the day. What up, Joe? Iron the building. Miss Archie, mwah. Uncle L, what up, Joe? Travis, Retro, Black, what up? Yo, y'all know what your title is. Today, title is, should YouTube be age restricted? Because these old bitches be going too far. And when I say that, I'm talking about in this sector. In this sector, we got Tigger and we got Pearl, a.k.a. Gina, a.k.a. King Reginald, a.k.a. whatever people call her nowadays. But listen, I scanned the streets yesterday, and I was looking for content from older women over 55. And I didn't see none of them wilding out. I didn't see none of them talking about taking people to court. I didn't see none of them talking shit about people. I didn't see none of them belittling people. It's just this sector that we got these ladies that do this shit. Be going off on people, talking shit about people, belittling people, saying people doing shit to them, playing victim. Is only over here. And if y'all seen that shit somewhere else, y'all let me know. That's maybe it's a YouTube channel I didn't search or something, or didn't come across my feed when I was searching in these sectors and clicking the link. This is a crime, shame. But I ain't done nothing to these people. And then they post some fake ass bullshit. I don't care. I'm gonna do my calls today. I'm gonna call my mentor, which is she's a judge. I'm about to call like 12:30 or 1, and I don't know what time she going to court. But I'm gonna see if she can help me out here or plug me up into somebody that can help me. Because this Northern District of Texas, I need to know what's going on. Why, first of all, you put the paperwork out there, but you hide the case number. Why hide the case number? Because we want to see what the man being charged with. We want to see what this petition is about that you filing for. Salute to the money. Let's bow our heads and thank for all the blessings that come through in monetary form. Thank you.
Tell me who to talk to, who to let in my chat, who I like, who I not like. Fuck you niggas.
Woo! Let's get it. So I'm gonna make a phone call today because I seen that paperwork. I see the paperwork. Let's see. For United States District Court, Office of the Clerk, Northern District of Texas. But then everything else scratched out. Official business. And then you got Jurgen I don't know how to pronounce the last name. First McMillan. Now, the court case was filed last Friday. Just after a month of bullshit, after a month plus, the case was just filed. The case was just filed last Friday, right? Did anybody find this weird that it was just filed? Nobody, just me? Nobody but just me? No court case? And I never seen CV on a paperwork. When it's, you know what I'm saying, 22, I don't know what that means. But everything else is scratched out. Everything is scratched out. So I'm gonna do my due diligence, which Mr. Skinny can do that too. He probably got more time than I have. I got a couple areas where I can make phone calls. So I'm definitely gonna make my phone. I'm gonna put my journalistic abilities to work. Also, I have family members that stay in the state, and I have one that probably can get the job done. But I'm gonna call my mentor, my ex-professor, been a judge for over 20 years. And I'm gonna find out how that go. And then I got another friend that's a FBI agent. And I'm gonna ask them some stuff. So I really want to get to the bottom of this. And I'm gonna follow this through and through. We're gonna follow this. We're gonna follow this. Tigger versus Skinny. Because, well, in her words, tomorrow is the day that he's supposed to get that paperwork. Tomorrow's the day. Me, myself, I think it's BS. I think the whole thing is BS because, like, hey, let's follow along now. Remember, the word is he's supposed to get a knock on the door. He's supposed to get a knock on the door. But then she said, I don't know what's going to happen. How you not know what's going to happen if you're going to get a knock on the door? You tell us you get a knock on the door, but now you tell us you don't know what's going to happen. But then you say, I don't know. But I don't know. But this, I'm all for it. I'm all for the bullshit. And when this shit do not come to fruition, when this shit is not a reality, I want y'all to get that same energy to this lady that claims to be a victim of cyberbullying when just yesterday she was talking shit about people. Just yesterday, she wanted to be all animated. She would get all louder on the mic than she's ever been in all her previous videos. It was almost like she was preaching. You know what I'm saying? It was almost like she was preaching yesterday. So I'm telling you a follower. You a follower. No originality. And that's why it just ain't gonna cut it. And believe you me, I'm just following this case. Me is no personal beef. I got no personal beef, but I got every right to follow this. I got every right to put my opinion on this. I got every right to call this bullshit if it's bullshit. I got every right to do so. I'm only talking about the information that she herself is putting out. Skinny is my friend. I'm going to talk about this. And it ain't like no friend like we just met this year, like some people, or an enemy of my enemy is my friend shit. No, Skinny's my guy. So I'm gonna be all around this situation. I'm gonna be all around it. I'm gonna be in the bushes. I'm gonna be screen recording. I'm gonna be collecting all the screenshots that's given to me, and I get myself. Because if I get called to the stand, only way I'm taking it, if I get to say my side. Ain't nobody gonna ask me a question and I'm gonna be like, yes, no. Because I don't gotta take shit. But if I get called to testify, I'm only doing it under one circumstance if I get to say my side of the story with no interruptions. Because I'm gonna kick holes all in this shit. I'm gonna kick holes all in this shit. And then I'm gonna break down the case. I'm gonna do my due diligence and search up different case numbers, and different cases where this shit is bullshit and this is a waste of time. Chicky Channel, what up, dog? This shit is crazy to me. That's why I said, should it be an age restriction for YouTube? I think it does. Or push them in their own area where people want to hear that shit constantly. You got GINA coming back taking shots at people that, like, this is the thing with GINA. Man, Pearl well. This is the thing with you. People don't even be talking about you. No one be thinking about you. People be living their lives. And then you'll come on the scene and take shots at people. Only in turn, somebody could turn around and give you that work. And then you like, oh, I don't know why they sit there and say this, but I'm a protected old lady. I'm a protected registered nurse, protected veteran. I'm a black old lady. Man, come on. Y'all got to stop this shit or get the fuck out of the sector. I'm serious. If y'all don't like how shit is, push the fuck on. Ain't nobody fucking dealing with y'all anyway. Don't nobody be fucking talking about y'all anyway. Y'all be sticking y'all old fucking noses in business that don't belong to y'all. Talking about people that ain't said shit to you. You got one motherfucker that was taking subliminal shots. I don't give a fuck what that bitch says. She was taking shots. She knew what the fuck she was doing. She got caught red-handed. The word got out. She's saying more shit. You know what? I'm telling you, this is a situation. When motherfuckers do shit and they ain't getting attention for it, so they keep doing more and more because they think they're getting away with something. No, motherfuckers just don't care. Motherfuckers just didn't care what you was doing. So you got to slip and slide like Nancy Kerrigan on ice skates and didn't nobody give a fuck. But then it got too much. Then you start putting names on shit. And then when you start getting called out, I didn't do nothing to these people. And then we make jokes about it because we think it's fucking we really think is fucking stupid as fuck. So we make jokes about the shit, the shots. We make jokes about things that's being said, put in shit, because you know that's what you do with old people. When they do something, you make light heart of it. You know, it's lighthearted. Don't worry about this shit. You know how old she is. Don't worry about that shit. So we start joking among ourselves, among our peers, while you on the outside looking in. And then you start to listen to what we talk about among each other, and here you go again. Still want to insert yourself in shit. So then we turn around like, is she talking to me? No, she's talking to you, right? So we turn around, everybody turning around, and now all our attention is on you, and we start giving those shots. Boom, boom, boom. Just blaze, killing you, smoking your fucking everything, your old fucking Depends, smoking them the fuck up, they're on fire. And all of a sudden, it's too much. I don't know why they saying this about me. I haven't done nothing. They say I do subliminal shots. They say I do this. They say this. I'm afraid for my life. Somebody did this. The same script, the old lady script. The old lady script. Then you want motherfuckers to come to your rescue. And the only motherfuckers that come to the rescue each and every time is motherfucking peons. Motherfuckers that got shit to do and trying to get their channels up. Y'all notice that? Only person that come to rescues is motherfuckers that's not monetized or their channels ain't doing shit. Because when we go at people, everybody watching. They're like, oh shit. Oh shit. Skinny got some on the radar. Oh shit. Man, TY talking about something. Let's go check this out. So since the attention is on the person that shot fires first, other people are like, ooh, I want to get in this. Even if I get my name said a couple times, I'm good. I can get 20 subs off this. Let me get in this. But yo, it never works out. It didn't work out with the suit. It didn't work out with Thelma and Louise. Sorry, I'm good with Sister T, but she can tell you it didn't work out when she went to court. She will tell you herself it didn't work out. She should have never did it. She should have never followed Pearl the Whale from SpongeBob down this rabbit hole of going after Skinny. She should have never did it. It was a waste of her time, her gas, her money. She would tell you this in her own words. And now you got another person. I'm not going to regular court. I'm taking this through federal. Federal is harder. Federal laws are different. But she ain't did nothing to these people. We make that, she says that out of everything. I'm da-da-da-da-da, but I ain't did nothing to these people, da-da-da-da. Bam, Skinny takes it, we take it, makes it a hotline. What she do? Cornifies it. Make it lame by putting it, beating on the table. Looking crazier than a motherfucker. She says something, oh, doing this, washing her hair, jumping out of the shower. Okay, here she comes. This is how we do it. Thank you. Bam, I cut that. Boom, make that to a hot drop. What she do? Come behind me, full version, da-da-da-da-da. Nothing. You just don't got it. You don't got the it factor. And you try to do whatever you can to get the it factor. If it means jumping on our wave to get something, you trying to do that shit. I cannot wait till tomorrow. I can't wait. Because I'm going to see the full paperwork, and I'm coming with it. You know, if Skinny gets paperwork, I'm going to see it. You just know this. I'm going to break that shit down and call Cap along the way. And if he don't get the paperwork, I'm going to call you a fucking liar every day I'm on this fucking YouTube. I'm going to scream from the rooftops, this bitch a liar. Because I'm tired of y'all old motherfuckers. Y'all could be doing so much other shit, but y'all want to come fucking with people. It ain't no cyberbullying. Every time you turn your fucking YouTube on and you say somebody's name, you want to take a shot. Well, TY see it, blah, blah, lip ring, da, 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 da. That's taking a shot. Skinny said, blah, 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 stay drunk. He gonna drink it to his liver the size of a raisin, blah, blah, blah. That's taking a shot. That's no bullying. You taking a man to court because of his freedom of speech and what he say on his channel. Turn the motherfucker off. Don't watch. But no, what you do, you have panels of everybody else around you taking all these shots. People in the chat taking shots. Like I seen somebody in the chat taking shots, trying to say I'm gay. Saying I'm holding hands with people. I screenshotted it. Yes. That's the first thing when I get called to the stand. I'm like, we here for cyberbullying, right? Okay, can I show evidence that I'm being attacked in this lady chat that she claimed she want to stop cyberbullying, but she's not stopping nobody in her chat from taking shots at me? Can I show this? Because if not, y'all might well not ask me no questions. Because what's fair is fair. That idea, like damn right. Call me up. Call me up. I'm ready. I'm ready to kick holes in your shit like Swiss cheese. I'm done. I mean, I was just like, let this shit just talk. But now that we got some fake paperwork, I'm going to say this shit fake until further notice. We got some fake paperwork. And whenever I say, man, please. Well, I'm not suing TY, but he will be called as a witness. Thank you. Thank you. Because one thing you going to learn about me, I don't just say shit. Your boy got a brain. And the shit I don't know, I got friends that know. I went to college. I graduated. I've been on the dean's list. I don't fuck around when it comes to me learning something. In any training I ever took, I'm top of the class. Not the very top, but I'm like more. I always shoot for top 4. Always. Anything I do, I try to be the best at it. And if I'm not the best at it, I'm damn good at it. So I look forward to being called, especially when I'm still seeing the shit that people in your chat saying. Especially when I hear the shit that motherfuckers jump on your panel saying. How you be an advocate of cyberbullying when you got motherfuckers taking shots at people every sentence? This motherfucker, this nigga, this, I can't stand them. What the fuck? What? Reindeer games. And you right there for it. Right there for it. And I'm gonna tell you, if you know anything about court, especially federal court, you gotta have your shit air fucking tight. Airtight. This ain't state civil where you can go in there and make mistakes because you don't know the law. This is federal. They don't expect you to know your shit when you're going up in there. They ain't gonna have no time for no YouTube shit that you try to stop somebody fucking, right to speech. Because you don't want nobody to stop your right to speech, right? Because remember, in that one video, we violating all these amendments of yours. Remember that? See, when GINA did it, she didn't know no fucking better neither. She just had to do something because this is a situation, ladies and gentlemen. This is a situation, and this is why these elderly people, they're not old, but these older people over 55, they do it because they got nothing but time on their hands. Their family members, everybody leave the house, go to school, go to work. They're sitting there, nothing to do. Daytime soaps that ain't popping like this, where they can get involved. See, the difference with daytime soaps and reality TV, you can't personally get involved. You just watch from the sidelines. See, and when you get a certain age and you just watch this shit, you kind of like, oh, I wish I was in this scenario. See, with YouTube, you can actually get in the game, like EA Sports. So they're getting in the mix. They want to be a part of what's going on. They want their name said. They want to be a character in this shit. But they don't know how to act. They didn't watch on the sidelines long enough. They seen people double dutching. They thought, oh, I could do this too. So they jumped in and start falling. Wait a minute, give me another chance. Falling, give me another chance. Oh, so what do people do? They turn rope slower. All right, come on in. Come on in. And people let them do it because like, oh, don't they look cute trying? Don't they? Let them stick it out. Well, Sim said, if you don't think it's an age thing, why is it these people with the age over 55 doing this? Who else is doing this? I'm telling you, I scanned the sector yesterday. That's why y'all didn't see me. Because I was like, let me see what's going on. I told y'all, if Mr. Skinny do not get these court papers tomorrow, I'm raising hell. And it's not beef. I just want to call the bullshit out. I'm not beefing with nobody, but I will call this fucking bullshit out. So if he don't get this paper tomorrow before 2 p.m., mail get delivered early nowadays. And I get like, TY, it didn't come. Thank you, sir. Before he do Fake Fair Friday, I'm raising hell. Her name gonna be in the title. Her picture gonna be in the title. It's gonna be a show dedicated to Tigger. And her new name, I'll give it to y'all at that date. And y'all can call me a bully. Y'all can call me whatever y'all like. I don't give a fuck. Because I'm tired of this shit, man. And some people don't want to say it because they want the mess. They love this shit. Right before Christmas. And let me tell y'all something about courts. They don't do this shit before Christmas. Ain't nobody getting no court papers before Christmas. And if he did got a court paper, he ain't getting no dates after the new year. It's going to say mid-January, end of January. So for the naysayers out there, is this no beef? I'm not beefing with no 65-year-old lady. This ain't no beef. Yeah, age restriction would hurt. You know what I'm saying? You want everybody to check your content out in one form or another. But what I'm saying is, like, yeah, you. He steps in with the shits. But it's just comedy. Well, man, is it comedy getting dragged into court? Yo, Lonnie, if you got court papers to go to court, would you find it being comedy? And it's amazing. The only person these people want to take to court is Skinny. Why is that? Someone answer me that. We all say the same shit. He said a little harsh than others, but it's the same shit. I didn't call her the B word about 3 times now. I didn't call Gina the B word shit over 20. I ain't getting taken to court. So, you know what I'm saying? What's the common problem? Because they just don't like Skinny? Is it that? Or because he got the big platform and everybody tunes in, and when he laughs, everybody laughs with him, so they feel like they're butt of the jokes. And when they crack a joke, enough people not laughing with them. Is that what it is? They all gonna laugh at me. They all gonna laugh at me. It's like Gunna, it's supposed to be comedy, but they don't find shit funny on this side. So why is that? I just want to, I want some clarification here. Why is it when we do shit over here, it's highlighted to such a degree that we get in courts involved all the time? But on that side, they can do that, like this cyberbullying stuff, right? But they trying to bully people. They gather around in a circle, they group up, they form a group, they call any and everybody that don't like, and they get up there and just run insults. That's the whole show, insults. They doing this, they can't do this, they not doing enough for this. I mean, it's the fact, it ain't even content creators, it's people out of the crowd. Well, what is that? They doing this, they can't do this. And then they talk about shit they don't know. This person did this, but all they got is a arrest record. They got an arrest record, no police report, giving statements in details, so they run with their own narratives, making shit up as they go along. What is that? Nobody over there want to use common sense and be like, hey, wait. You said this going on, but all we see is a arrest record. Yeah, it says this, but we know how shit goes in court. Attempt murder can be a felonious assault. Felonious assault can be, brandishing a weapon. All this other stuff. All this stuff. But nobody use common sense to say, hey, can anybody get a police report? Police reports are public information. All you gotta do is call, hey, the case against so-and-so, so-and-so. I would like to get a police report. Okay, that's gonna cost you. You call the city clerk, get a police report, and you pay the cost for the police report. Why haven't nobody got a police report? You know what I'm saying? You want people to believe this stuff, right? Get a police report. Because people that got their brains and got common sense, gonna just like, man, here we go again. Here we go. Well, Lonnie, I do think for me it's comedy. It is lighthearted. I do like get a chuckle in and shit. But I want to tell you tomorrow, if Skinny don't get these court papers, I don't know. I'm gonna be borderline nutting the fuck up and comedy. Because this chick been coming on twice a week, sometimes 4, when she jump on other panels, telling everybody what she gonna do. Telling everybody what she gonna do. GINA, And I told y'all the playbook with Gina. Whenever her name is not said, she like to jump off the wall with something. Jump off the wall. I guess let me unblock her too, because I guess in my chat yesterday she showed up and somebody blocked her. Don't block nobody just because over here. Don't do that. Let me go check this out. And so I guess she showed up yesterday, and I don't know what was said because I wasn't checking out the chat yesterday. Somebody block Asatar over here too. Shoot, man, y'all wilding. Please don't make me take no wrenches. Captain Wolf got, man, I'm telling you, man, don't block nobody. Unless I say, hey, send them to the moon, don't block nobody. And now, if y'all know, hey, if it's somebody, I will tell y'all, hey, get them the fuck out of here. Get them the fuck gone. But just because, don't do that just because. Because what happened, I got people that I know that'll hold it down, but I would take all wrenches the first of the year. The first of the year. God dang. I'm going through my damn block list. Jesus. Dang. Man, somebody even blocked fucking academics on my shit, man. Cause I remember I was talking to him on his Western collar, and he came over, and he was blocked. I was like, God damn, if that shit happens again, I would take every wrench up in here. Period. Like, damn, y'all just blocking people just because? Don't want a motherfucker to shine and shit? Oh, academics in here block him. Salute to y'all, man. You know what's up. I got nothing but love for y'all, but for real, no blocks unless I, give the go ahead. Nah, motherfucker talking saucy, I go ahead and time them out, but don't block. Don't block. But I tell you what, if that motherfucking asshole come over here with the bullshits, man, y'all go ahead and time him out on G. I already said that's a no-fly zone for him, but everybody else, man, I ain't got no problem with. Because that motherfucking asshole, man, just like, listen, he going skinny shit, then he goes over to what you call it, GINA, long time, my mom. He goes over to somebody else's and then talking slick. I'm like, you was just in this man's chat. Now you talking slick about the man? That's the stuff I can't allow, man. That stuff right there. If you talking slick about your boy, keep it over there. Don't be slick and then think you coming over my way, jumping on panels and all that. Nah. Nope. So it should be your age restriction. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it should, but we as a people gotta call people out when they doing this shit. We as the supporters, the subscribers, we gotta call this shit out. And that's what I'm doing. I'm calling it out. You can't say cyberbullying when you hold a panel full of people taking shots at somebody because you don't like them. You don't like them, don't watch. That's the simplest thing ever. You know the saying that your parents used to tell you before you go to school? Nah, have a good day. Don't get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Have a good day. Treat others like you want them to treat you. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. I don't know about y'all, but shit, my mom used to tell me that because, y'all see how witty I am. Imagine what I was as a kid. Imagine what I was as a kid. Your boy was a class clown. Was lit. Parent-teacher conferences was lit. Shoot, my mom used to get that letter from parent-teachers conference. She said, boy, I better not go in here and have no problems. And I just smirk. And she was like, what's funny? What you do I'm like, I ain't do nothing. So I say, I didn't do nothing. She'd be like, oh, that was my mom's favorite shit right there. Because I was witty. I didn't want to get in trouble because my mom's had a heavy hand. My mom's had a heavy hand. You know what I'm saying? My mom's parents, grandparents, both Indians. She had a heavy hand. She had some inner strength, like not the biggest person, but the strongest female I ever seen in my life. You know, so it'll be situations. As soon as she get up in there, here's the saying. Ty is a great young man. He's a smart, bright young man. He's a nice boy. He's respectful. He's smart. He's this, he's that. But he likes to play. He likes to entertain the class. He likes to be the center of attention. That was only with my peers. I only joke with my people. You know what I'm saying? I was class clown. I did it even in college. I'm telling you, I get interviews from college mates. They tell you their best time was having a class with me because I was always like entertaining. But what I'm trying to get to is your parents told you, don't get in trouble. Treat people like you want to be treated. Don't be a bully. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing. And that used to be me. If I had an insult for somebody, I keep it to myself. I'm not gonna say that unless they was taking shots at my people. Now, if I'm in the lunchroom and you taking shots at my people, oh, you getting his work. I'll get that little twinkle in my eye, but you got the nerve to talk about somebody, and then it'd be it. It'd be it. Here come the girls coming around, and then I'm shooting shots, capping on somebody from head to toe, blazing them. And then they get that look in their eye like, oh, shit. It got to the point, if I walked in the classroom and they was talking about somebody that see me, you see everybody sit up in their chair. I thought I was a teacher. Because I'm telling you, it was something about me. I just couldn't stand bullies and shit. I couldn't. So that's how I see the shit now. Y'all saying something, Skinny, my friend. Y'all talking about taking the man to court. Okay. But the thing is, I see what you doing over there. And it's no better than what's going on over here. It's no better. Nobody's perfect over here, right? Nobody. I say shit sometimes I probably shouldn't say. I'm like, oh, damn, I shouldn't have said that. I do think that, but I'm like, fuck it. It's entertainment. Because in real life, I don't mean anybody no harm. So when I see that shit over there, and it's getting a little like too much, that's why I'm like, all right, you know what? If we do this, we're going to go back and forth forever. But it's other shit we trying to do over here. Like, y'all, I'm not over here making up lies about people. I'm not doing that. I'm not. There's no need to do that. There's no need. I'm gonna drop the link. But yo, I'm here. I got so much to say this morning because I seen that paperwork, that shit, that envelope, the Northern District. Oh, I can't wait to call. I cannot wait to call. Get the information I need. Salute to the screenshots and shit. You know, because having as much information in front of you makes it all the simplest. But like I said, if you got a court case or a docket number, case number, why you like hide that? What's the sense in hiding that for? There's no reason to hide that. Oh, Lonnie, tell Tough Love to unblock me. Oh, Tough Love back on YouTube. Hey, well, if he do come back on YouTube, man, yeah, it'd be cool to get the one-on-one. It'd be cool to get the one-on-one with the great one. So I can't wait to January. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm gonna do my one-on-ones with the great one interviews. I'm gonna come alive in the nighttime. So I'm gonna go live every night at midnight. It might be like 30 minutes to an hour and then I do my morning shit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna see a lot of me next year. Y'all gonna see a lot of me next year. Let me Awesome Powers. What up, Dose? We got Awesome Powers. She's making a special appearance to the show. Salute Awesome Powers. Let's go. Hey, Tough Love say he unblocked you. You free to cause havoc on Tough Love show now. You're free to cause havoc. Let me drop this link for anybody that want to come up and disagree with anything I'm saying. And that's what we do here. If you disagree with me on anything I'm saying, you're more than welcome to tell me that. But we always drop the link over here. Y'all know that. We drop the link over here. And they're like, they don't drop the link. Yeah, I drop the link all the time. And I ain't pinned it this time. But normally I pin the link too. And it's at the top. Let me see if it. Pin the link. The link is pinned. So, Stone, what up, sir?
Salute, brother. You know, I came up here to talk some shit.
Talk your shit, bro.
Yeah, so what's up? You on geriatric duty today and shit?
Yes, sir, I am.
What's going on, man?
Especially after I seen the little letter and shit. Probably the letter of it was from the district court going to her. We didn't see a letter going to
yeah, I was just hearing you say something about that. Like, what's all that about?
She's supposed to be taking him to court. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's for cyberbullying or we don't know yet because she didn't put the docket number or the case number in the letter that she put on our community. But I'm gonna call later on. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out what it's about.
So this is where we at now on YouTube, huh, man? Just the
elderly. But see,
everybody should take heed of this shit, though, man.
Oh,
just
yeah,
know
definitely.
That the old folks, man, are gonna get close to you, and then down the line, they're gonna try to take you to court, man. So,
right. But please explain to me this: how are you taking somebody to court for cyberbullying or slander when you holding panels that's doing just that?
Oh, remember we already touched on that shit. That's why I said that shit ain't gonna work, man. Like they're gonna look at everything on both sides. So once they see that that side was doing the same exact shit, hosting panels, fucking around, trolling people in chats, like that's just gonna get thrown out, bro.
Right. Hey, what up, Tough Love? Welcome to the show, sir.
Salute, Tough.
Salute. What's going on with y'all, man?
No, man, you want to touch on this? I know you're on the outside looking in, but from what you know or what you heard, your personal opinion on this.
Y'all crazy.
I mean, man, be honest.
Oh yeah, I'm always that. So my sister, she's been sending me a few things, and since I've been back in the States, I've been looking at a few. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. A lot of this stuff is childish to me. I always feel like a lot of people who was once like diehard fans of people, now going at people, bringing people's families into the mix and doxing and all the other. To me, honestly, I feel like it's a bit childish. Now I see that people are doing like the court thing or whatever, and I like that for a certain reason. And the reason why I like it is because, just like Stone Builder was just saying, you're gonna go into a courtroom and you're gonna say, this person has been doing X, Y, and Z to me. And the person that you're accusing of doing X, Y, and Z, you also are going to be held accountable for X, Y, and Z. So if you're doing the same thing, I don't understand why you feel like what you're doing is going to be exonerated, but what they're doing to you is not. So it's retarded to me.
I got a simple answer to that. You know why they think they're gonna be exonerated? Because they think they're a protected class because they age.
Well, it's not about. See, here's a great thing. It's not about age. It's not about color or creed. It's about facts. And if the fact is that you're guilty of the same crime, then the fact is that whatever they issue to your enemy, your nemesis, they're going to issue to you. So if you both are guilty, then you both are guilty. So if you don't want to countersuit, if you don't want to be embarrassed, the fact of the matter is you can't be guilty of the same thing. So leave that shit alone. You can't go on YouTube and dox people, host panels where you're condemning a bunch of people, and then say, "Well, look at what they're doing to me." You can't be involved in it as well. I mean, that's just how it is, man. I don't know how these people feel like the court system works. I don't care if it's federal court, it could be the Supreme Court, whatever. The fact of the matter is you can't be guilty of the same crime condemning someone else.
Right. Right. Oh yeah, I've been saying this for a minute. That's why I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? We've been waiting, but like this been going on over a month, and you just filed a case last Friday, and we going into the holidays. Like, what?
Man, listen. Listen. I came over here because my sister was like, "Hey, TY been supporting me." I said, "Let me check out TY, man. Let me pull up on TY real quick." So, salute to you, man. Salute to the chat. I really, to be honest with you, this ain't my cup of tea, man. Like I'm really on a different focus right now. I've really been focusing on something for the last 6 months, just trying to build something. It's called generational wealth, and that's what I'm focusing on. So, but I really appreciate the fact that you guys have been supporting my sister. I'm trying to push her ass to go into a different direction as well. But my sister about that life, you know what I'm saying? She is like raw like that. So, but she's her own person, and I gotta respect her for that or whatever. It's a lot of people I seen, making comments or whatever, but she's like, hey, stay out of it. I got it. But I will say this to those naysayers. The thing is that she's a genuine person. And I will also say this to Armando Black. I will say this, that, the reason why I have not been saying anything is because she asked me to stay out of it. I've been hearing like little shots here and there and there and there, and I've never said anything negative about Armando Black. But the fact of the matter is, it's like this, man. You can't have other people of other races talking about black women, and then you stand and say, well, I'm here to protect black women. You got to, it's a line, brother. It's a line. And you can't blur the line when it's convenient. You can't dox these black women and then say, okay, well, I'm here to protect those black women. So it's a line. So if you're going to toe the line, make sure that you toe it correctly. And I see a lot of people, they deal in teams, and it's all about the team. Not a lot of people can stand on their own, and I see that on YouTube. So if you're gonna be a boss, be a boss. Don't be a sometime boss, a halfway boss, when you feel like it boss. Be a boss all the way. A lot of people project. I'm this on the mic and I'm that on the mic, and the fact of the matter is, bro, how are you in real life? Your real life should exude who you are on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or whatever the case be. But a lot of people, they become something else on social media, something that they're not in real life. And I see that a lot, so since I've been back in the States and I've been able to listen to a lot of people's commentary, me personally, I ain't impressed. I'm gonna be honest with you. But the fact of the matter is, I understand that some people are making money, but if you think about how much money you're making, a lot of people are only making less than $100 a month to sabotage their character because they want to get likes and views.
Well said.
Right. And I don't understand, like I said, most of the people that are taking all these shots, they're either not monetized or they're monetized and not making nothing. So they don't care about doing it to somebody else.
See why? Listen, brother. I left YouTube with 13,000 subscribers. I'm right now at 12,000 subscribers. Okay. I'm gonna say this. I ain't posted a video since July, and I got 12,000 subscribers. That should say everything it needs to say. That means the content holds value. The content holds value. If you're going daily, shot after shot after shot after shot, and that's not growing your channel, then what's happening is your subscribers are just being recycled. That means the same people that listen to you listen to your enemies, and they go back and forth. They go back and forth. Hell, when I left, everybody was cool with Kwame Brown. Right? No, not everybody. But and it's not a shot at Kwame. I'm just saying. Then I come back, and the same people that was going at me, not cool with Kwame Brown no more. So I'm like, what the fuck? What did happen?
Yeah.
Queen Regina and Sister G was cool.
YouTube.
Now they're not exactly. So I get it. Some of this for clicks and views, and some of this for whatever. But man, to be honest with you, man, a lot of people's like, oh, this guy is positive, and what the fuck? Yeah, I'm positive, but I definitely got a hood side too. You know what I'm saying? And I think
that's the thing. I'm with you. I can be positive, but I ain't for the shits, or I can't be with the shits. You know what I'm saying? It's like whatever you choose.
But my thing about it is, at the end of the day, what is it worth? I'm gonna be honest with you.
Got mad accounts, bro.
For the last 6 months, I want to ask you guys a question.
Yes.
All these people that's been taking shots at each other, how many people have actually pulled up on somebody? How many
None.
people have actually pulled up at a church, a daycare, a Walmart? No, like
Well,
nobody.
one
There's no.
person, John Blaze, I gotta give him credit. He did a pull up.
Okay, okay. Again, I've been in and out, so I don't really know. But the
Right.
fact of the matter is, you got to ask yourself how many people did it. So if only one person out of the plethora of people that's talking shit is pulled up, it kind of leads a segue like, okay, I can really get on here and say a bunch of shit, and nothing's going to happen. And nothing's going to happen. So I applaud anybody say they go into a court, because I want to judge. I want someone who says, I don't listen to YouTube and I wouldn't listen to you. I want you to tell me why somebody else is guilty of something that you're guilty of as well.
Right.
I mean, this is how I see it, man.
You know they're gonna pull that card, man. The lesser of two evil bullshit, man. All the time, man. It gets thrown around on this YouTube, man. This is the reason why I don't go everywhere and why I don't fuck with everybody, man. Like, I just do me. I love the content and everything, and that's where I keep it. Some folks just can't do that, man. They just gotta like be a part of the fucking show too, and that's what makes a lot of shit worse, man. Like, I'll be honest with you. I don't argue with women, period. I don't argue with bingo ladies. I don't even argue with elderly men. Like, I just don't do shit like that. You know what I mean? I like laughing, I like joking, and I keep it gaming, man. That's it, man. Like, all this other weird shit with all these geriatrics, man, I just don't got time for that shit.
How like my advice to my sister was like, look, man, go on YouTube, do your thing, but don't get involved in the fuckery. She jumped right into fuckery.
Hey, but you know what? Listen, tough. It's hard. It's hard not to listen. If you got certain morals and shit for yourself, it's hard not to when you see some bullshit and you want to talk on it. You know what I'm saying? If that's your personality, then you can't just change overnight. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's cool to sit back, but then what I'm saying?
You're right. Listen. Let me say, my sister is her own person, and she's not going to be bullied by nobody. And it's interesting that somebody would be trying to pull her into a situation where they feel like they're being cyberbullied. That's not her style. Right. It's not her style. Like, she'll pull up before she got a cyberbully a motherfucker. Like, that's her style. But again, you know what I'm saying? I don't have any ill will or discontentment for anybody. I just feel like a lot of this shit can be handled offline. Like I went on
tough. You said that before. They don't want to handle anything offline.
They don't. Nope. I said to Armando Black on Tough Loves, and I want everybody to listen to me real quick, because this is the difference between me and a lot of these guys.
And it's the first time his name will be mentioned over here, because we don't.
Oh, my bad.
No, go ahead. Do your thing, though, bro. You ain't over here often. Go ahead.
So I said I went on Toothless Tiger's panel, and I said, hey, Armando, listen, I'll talk to you offline, bro. And let's try to work this thing out or whatever. Because of course, no brother wants to see another man go at his sister. First of all, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not you gonna make this something that it shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do a bunch of videos about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do you ain't seen no video response from me about the situation. So the fact of the matter is, I'm trying to handle this at the lowest level. So it was almost, I never received any call, no email, no nothing.
And you're not.
But from my understanding, he's continuously taking shots. Now, my thing about it, the people that subscribe to Tough Love channel. Now, I'm thinking that I had 13,000. I'm now at 12,000. Ain't posted a video since July. I want you guys to understand where I'm going with this. I lost 1,000 viewers, 1,000 subscribers. That 1,000 subscribers is probably, those were the ones subscribed to the channel for the mess and the drama. So since I ain't going back and forth and I ain't posting no videos, then okay, we're gonna leave. And that's awesome. Okay, I get rid of the bullshit. But the fact of the matter is, I want Armando to understand something. Bro, I'm about solving problems. I'm not about pouring fuel on the fire. I'm not about going back and forth with grown men, because it's about handling problems. It's about
for him it's content. You know what I'm saying? So he want to yell or whatever, cut your mic off, seem like he's roasting and doing all this stuff. So it ain't about a solution at all. The solution for him is trying to get his numbers and act like he's bigger than what he is.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, and something you may already know, TY. Doing that is stressful. I don't care what nobody says. You know, they might be making a couple of dollars. I'm telling you right now, going back and forth with a motherfucker is stressful. And when I say I got zero stress when it comes to YouTube,
Right.
zero
No, I take
stress
days off.
when it comes to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I done took months off. Fuck days.
Yeah, you have.
You know what I'm saying? That's on some real shit. My sister talked to me about certain things. It's like, man, I don't want to hear that bullshit. Let's move on to the next thing. Like she getting ready to do some big things, and I'm proud of her. But the fact of the matter is, if she taking shots at another man, like she calling him names, and she and the man is calling her names, okay, I'm gonna let that fly or whatever. But I'm gonna let everybody know for the record. You know what I'm saying? No harm will come to my sister. If anybody pull up on my sister, near my sister, or any of that, it's gonna be a total issue. But we can do the shots back and forth. That's fine. That's cool.
Right.
But I'm telling you, we don't want to elevate that shit to another level. And I feel like, to be honest with you, based on what you said, the only person that done pulled up on somebody is Johnny Blaze. So everybody else just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else just talking shit. If you talking shit for free, because a lot of people ain't, like you said, they ain't monetized. They get a couple super chats, but I can honestly tell you they might be making less than $200 a month. But they on here daily for hours. I feel sorry for you, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel sorry for you. If you on here daily for hours talking shit for less than $200 a month, I feel sorry for you. That's just how I feel, man.
And like, and like some people ain't, because if you can't make $100, you don't get no check. It got to be over $100.
Oh, I wasn't even talking about AdSense. I went look my videos right now with them being over, like I ain't posting in 6 months, bro. I still get at least $100 a month. How the fuck is that possible?
For ads.
off of ads, and the fact that, again, your content is your character. So the fact of the matter is, people still hold value. It's people that send me emails, people that try to, keep me abreast of what's going on, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
So question, are you intending to do any content in the near future? Big
bro, I'm planning on coming back next year. I got some things in the workings right now. But again, you know what I'm saying, I got a whole different direction. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad I laid a foundation, because it's a lot of people that said, I see a lot of people that's doing certain things or whatever case me. And first of all, let me say this real quick. Salute to everybody who makes content. That shit is not easy. For all the people that's in the comments right now, it's not easy to make content. It's not easy to get online and just, do whatever. So salute to all of those people. Me personally, I feel like it's all about a purpose, but if that's your purpose here and now, then salute to you. I'm just driven by something different. I just see something else, and I know that, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, that's why,
it's
like
more
I said, I was before the mess. I'll be for the shits until the end of December. And last week I said, you know what? I'm done with the shits. I will report on stuff, but as far as me doing a back and forth with an individual, no, I'm not gonna be doing that. I got other stuff lined up, other things I want to do, and that's where I'm taking my channel to next year. So,
Salute
I feel you on that.
Salute to the whole panel. What's up, y'all? What's up?
Southside, what's up?
What's up, tough love, man? I came up here to say salute to you, sir.
Man, salute. Hey, listen, I appreciate you. I see you. I don't always comment in my sister chat, but I see a lot of you guys supporting her, man. I really appreciate it. Me personally, I don't want her to be in no beef. I don't want her to be in no nonsense, but I appreciate you guys, coming through, checking on her and saluting her, or whatever case may be. She got a good heart.
Yeah, she do.
She definitely she my alter ego in a lot of sense, or whatever case may be. But salute to y'all, man. I really appreciate that. Because I mean, it's all about supporting one another. I really wish, what I'm saying, me personally, I'm the kumbaya motherfucker, right? I'm like, I hope we all get along, but I realize that a lot of people don't want to get along, and their stitch is, as long as there's drama and nonsense, we can be relevant. You know what I'm saying? And I hate the fact that you find relevance through that, because when you get offline, how do you find your relevance? I find relevance in real life. A lot of people don't have that relevance in real life, so they have to use the YouTube as relevance. So a lot of people is like, yo, you should come back and do videos, and you should, it's a time and a place. And I feel like when it's time to come back, I'll come back. You know what I'm saying? But I really appreciate y'all for what y'all do. I'm hoping that you guys have a phenomenal fucking Christmas and goddamn New Year's and shit. You know, my daughters is breaking the bank over here. So if y'all want to send a chat, super chat real quick, y'all hit me up.
Well, it's good to see you back, man. I can't wait till you start dropping content, man.
No doubt. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about the direction, you know, we're gonna head with the channel. I just wanted to see how the videos will do just on their own. And a lot of people said, you know, you got timeless content. You know, you got content where I can listen to, and it's really not about you know what I'm saying, trying to dismember anybody, trying to like step on anybody. And I'm proud of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud. My daughters could watch that and be like, yeah, that's my dad. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, he rocking out right now or whatever. Of course, can I get Raleigh? Can I get Violet? Yeah, I definitely can. But it's really not about that. You know what I'm saying? And TY was right. A lot of people, they don't want to solve anything. It's not about solving shit. It's about finding the beef. How can I make this an issue? How can I make this, you know what I'm saying, to be something? And he right about that. I see that. I personally took some time since I've been back in the States to sit back and just listen. A lot of people I just listen to. I'm at the gym, I'm just listening to, and I listen to how they need social media to feed their ego. You know what I'm saying? They can't be paying their rent, unless they rent is $100 or $200. They can't be paying no rent, but it's some gas money. It's definitely it's some Applebee's money. But if they think it's worth it, then it's worth it. But me personally, man, I don't think it's worth it, man. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? And Lonnie, if you in the chat, goddammit, I unblocked your happy ass.
Nah, she on the panel now.
Oh,
Lonnie on the panel.
Hey,
what's up, Lonnie?
Hey, tell me,
one mic at a time, though, please. One mic at a time. Go ahead.
Go ahead, TY. You finna go. I was just finna say tough love. I said I want to salute to him. Dude kept on antagonizing him when he was over there, Toothless panel. He was just trying to not indulge in all that, man. Dude just kept on meat gobbling, kept on trying to start something with him. And I was just like shaking my head, man.
I think I don't know who that is talking about.
This Travis, you know.
Oh, salute.
Yeah, I've been watching you for years. Yeah,
I see that. And the thing about it is, man, you know, I did 20 years in the military. I was in a room with real generals, right? The thing about it is, when you feel like somebody is going in that direction, you really pay no mind. None of this shit that's going on YouTube affects my real life. That's just real, honest. I really went to just as a peacemaker and just say, hey, how can we, you know, dissolve all of this shit or whatever case may be. But I saw what he was trying to do. I see what he's trying to do.
Yeah,
and to be honest with you, the people that subscribe to my channel, they don't subscribe to my channel because I'm gonna be doxing anybody or cursing anybody. That's not what they come there for. And I wouldn't disrespect them by now getting into some frivolous beef. And it's not no beef, because the thing about it is, Atlanta is nothing for me to pull up at. You know, it's nothing. So I'm not gonna go back and forth with you.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Facts. I just said that too. Me and TY was just saying, Atlanta ain't nowhere to pull up to, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not issuing any type of threat. What I'm saying is, we're not gonna be going back and forth. We're not gonna be doing that. You know what I'm saying? The things that I'm into is way beyond, you know, not being able to catch a flight. Like it's like, are you serious? Like, bro, it's nothing for me to be there. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna be doing this. Like, if you threaten my livelihood or my family, then it's gonna be an issue. But the fact of the matter is, I see that this is just YouTube. Cool, let's keep it YouTube. Yeah. If you get a couple clicks of talking about tough love, then do that. What's gonna happen is those same people are now gonna go to tough love page and see that tough love is not about that craziness. Can he get Rollick? Hell yeah. But even when Lonnie on the page okay, salute to Lonnie. Even when Lonnie did her thing, I didn't go crazy on Lonnie. I like Lonnie. I think Lonnie is funny. If I'm in, matter of fact, I'm gonna be in Philly in the next 2 weeks. If I'm in Philly, hey, let's get some drinks and chill and laugh and giggle and shit. You know what I mean? Because I feel like a lot of this shit is YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not worried about none of that shit. But you're right, it was a lot of antagonizing or whatever. But I don't let people press my buttons, man. You know what I'm saying? My shell is a little bit harder than that.
Yeah, man, you gotta have a hard shell on here.
It ain't just hard shells. It's like some things you do just gotta ignore, because I understand people hear certain things that get them triggered and they want to touch on it right away. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that, and it just causes a back and forth. You know, that's what I'm trying to stop. That's why I like certain names, but we ain't gonna even mention them because that's what they want. You know what I'm saying? So they can take what you said and turn it to a whole 5 hours of some BS. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the difference between
but
TY, the difference between me and you, bro, is the fact that when I speak, if you take a portion of what I said, it's gonna make people want to come back and see what I said. So if you do that, it's almost a self-sabotage. If you take it and make it negative, but it was delivered as positive, but you make it negative, it's gonna make people come back and hear what I said. You don't want to do that. So the best thing, the best thing
I
you
agree.
can do if you the best, listen, Nick, I'm a cold motherfucker. Listen, the best thing you can do is leave tough love alone. Don't fucking mention tough love because it's gonna make people go back to listen to what tough love said. And what you're gonna do is expose yourself. I don't care how good you think you are with commentary on the mic or whatever it is you think you are. Don't mention this dude. Don't come up with no nickname. Don't do nothing. Because when
Tough,
you
I'm gonna
do
tell you
that,
right now. Hey, Tough, you're gonna be mentioned today. You know this, right?
oh yeah, I don't give a fuck.
You on the docket
Okay.
now?
All right, just putting it out there. You're gonna be mentioned
I don't give a
today.
fuck. I knew when I hit the link what was gonna be.
Okay.
I'm
Do me a favor.
Huh?
Just say you told. I told everybody so. I told you so. But can you do me a favor?
What's up?
Can you say I'm about to piss somebody off?
Listen, lady, you crazy.
You are about to piss somebody off, Tough. You might want to say it, man.
Well, I ain't say nothing yet. I ain't say nothing like detrimental.
No, once you took the link and spoke, you pissed somebody off. So come on.
It's a wrap, bro. Like you are on the docket.
I'm on the docket. Yeah, that
man, tough love. Ignore that stuff,
that's
man.
your line. That's your line, man.
I know. I'm gonna say it, Lonnie. Don't try to pressure me, Lonnie. I feel like it's peer pressure. It's YouTube pressure.
No pressure.
It's YouTube pressure. It's YouTube pressure. That's what it is. It's a lot of YouTube pressure in this motherfucker.
Hey, tough love. Say I done nothing to these people.
No,
don't be that, man. Listen, that's like all kinds.
You trying to get a sound bite, man. You trying to get a sound bite.
Trying to get a sound bite.
Man, new folk going into his shit. Don't do that to him, man. Fuck
right. Because then he's gonna be number 19. Hey, he's gonna be number 19, man. Sal, you gonna make him number 19. We don't want that.
Hey, listen. They don't want me. Nobody wants me to come to court, brother. Nobody wants tough love in the courtroom. I'm telling you right now.
Hey, that's how I feel about me. Don't nobody want me in the courtroom.
Yeah,
I'm with you on that. At first, I was like, nah. Now that it's supposed to happen, please.
No part of YouTube Law and Order, bro. Fuck all that shit. Once it goes there, bro, this shit ain't fun no more, bro.
Here's the thing. So it's funny because when you don't have money, if you don't have money for lawyers, when people talk about court proceedings, that of course that's going to scare you. But two, if you know you ain't done shit, it ain't going to scare you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, well, go ahead and do what you got to do. You know, a lot of people who take the court route, they have to realize that it's about facts. It's not about emotions. You can't go in there and say, I feel this is wrong. You have to be able to outline why this is wrong. What laws have they violated? And you cannot be a part of any type of violation while you're trying to condemn somebody else for a violation. And I think that people are a little bit misled, that they feel like I can say this is happening to me, but when somebody points out what you've been doing, you think that's going to go null and void. It's not.
No. I think it makes you look silly because they're like.
I think TY got bumped off.
Yeah, he got bumped off.
How TY get bumped off his own shit?
It happened to me yesterday.
No,
shit,
he might be driving in the area.
He might be in a tunnel.
Yeah.
He probably went through a tunnel or something, or like bad little reception and shit. Man, he'll be right back.
TY got that guy.
Back out.
He got that goddamn IHOP Wi-Fi going on.
Shit, man. Half of these motherfuckers on here got rotary connection, man. I don't even want to hear none of this shit, man. Like they can't even get their fucking phones right, bro. I be like, what the fuck?
Hey, tell me where you was at out the country. Where you was at?
I can't say all the way I was at, man. I was overseas, man.
Oh, you overseas?
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
I ain't lie. I got to
But
hear that.
I'll say I'm a contractor. I'm a contractor, and I do
Oh
certain
yeah.
things
Oh,
or
okay.
whatever. Yeah. So.
Oh, it's
Yo,
class.
don't ask Jason Bourne questions, bro. We're like,
Oh no,
what's
I ain't
going
that type
on
of
here?
contract.
No.
It
No,
ain't
no.
a murder
He,
contract,
he,
brother.
He's like, he's a YouTuber by day, Jason
Don't
Bourne
say
by
YouTuber.
that.
night.
They gonna say that. They gonna be like, "Oh,
This
he
nigga's
said
a
he a
murderer.
contract." Yeah, he said he a
He's a
contract.
murderer. That'll be
Oh
a
man,
video. That'll be a video. Somebody say Tough Love's a murderer.
Y'all see
oh
this?
man, listen,
he a
bro.
Navy
With this
SEAL or
YouTube
something.
shit,
Yeah.
man, no matter what you say, like you're always gonna be like titled or labeled with something, man. I don't even be paying attention to half of these folks and half of the shit that be said. I just think that a lot of it's funny, man, and I think it's sad that everybody that once was cool, man, all of a sudden they pit against each other, and then court shit happen. Like this shit just gets weirder and weirder every time, man. I just be like, fuck it. I watch it, listen to it, and then I just do one of my episodes of Days of Our YouTube Lives and shit, and just laugh about
Hey,
it the whole fucking time. That's it. That's all
but,
I like to do, man. Like, oh,
but
T-Y back.
Wow.
Shit, there we
yeah,
go.
Welcome back, Ty.
Ty, look at the chat.
it's on YouTube and then say some stuff, and some people don't agree and they get critiqued, and then they feel like somebody don't
That's
rock with
life,
their way.
man. I say,
And
son, you
they
don't
mad.
agree with it. Okay, bro. That's fine.
We got
No, man, they
That's
get butt hurt,
fine.
man. I be laughing. I
we
see it
got
all the time.
tumbleweed up in the building, y'all. We got tumbleweed in the building.
What the tumbleweed?
What is that?
Bro, check. Look at the chat.
Oh
You'll
wait,
find out.
nah. So hold on, nah. You know what? Forget it. Yeah, man. Listen, man. Y'all motherfuckers with these nicknames, man. Fuck y'all, man.
No,
Hey, y'all had
but
to
all
think real quick.
seriously,
Gotta
though,
go
man,
back.
I
I'm like,
ain't
hold
going
on.
back and
All
forth
right.
with these guys,
Y'all
man.
on
I
your
ain't going back and
bullshit
forth
today.
with these guys. Tough love, you right, bro. Like it's not you. It's no use going back and forth with these clowns.
Well, here's the thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I always direct whoever I'm talking about. I always direct my conversation to them. To be honest with you, nobody's worth the conversation. I don't see nobody worth the conversation, to be honest with you, man. And maybe that's just how I carry myself, but I just don't. And I feel like for the YouTube space, I see people making thousands of dollars a month. I want y'all to hear me, and everybody in the chat, hear me and hear me well, motherfucker. Listen. Thousands of dollars a month cutting their goddamn toenails. Cutting toenails. Cutting fingernails. Like, what the fuck? They ain't beefing with nobody, and people is tuning in to see them trim toenails and cut fingernails. I'm saying that is because there's an easier way. If it's about money, it's an easier way to make your money in a less stressful way. Because a lot of these people that's beefing with you or calling out your name in a disrespectful manner, in real life, they want to be your friends.
Hey,
In
Tough,
real
I got a
life,
question for you.
what's up?
I got a question. If you, let's say me and you doing a show together, and you know me, if I was up here saying I was in the armed forces, knowing I wasn't, how would you react to that?
Okay. I would feel a certain type of way, but let me tell y'all something. It's easy to find out if somebody was in the armed forces or not. Okay, that's an easy thing, or whatever case may be, because you definitely can ask them to present their retirement ID or their ID period that they had in the military. You know what I'm saying? Or their DD 214, which showcases you was in the military. These are all the awards that you received, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I don't know exactly who you're talking about, but there is a couple ways that I could find out if you was in the military. So
Well,
if you're faking some type of valor, which is saying, oh yeah, I was a part of the armed forces or whatever case, and you was not, then you know what I'm saying? Again, that goes towards your character.
Exactly. I mean, this was stated a while, but since people been pressing about it, it ain't been said as often. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's a shot for the people that have served the country and whatever else to even do that. Like, why even do that? And then when you get called out for it, just admit it. Like, yeah, I was on some BS. But that's the type of stuff that happens on YouTube. People come here and just say they done any and everything just for a click and a view and just to put themselves on a certain scale. It's just, but you consider that you served, and I want to
have you seen? Okay, most people, like, I didn't make my channel like the Army veteran channel shit, but
right? No, but I know
there are
I know
certain
you served by
things.
the act.
when I'm in the office or whatever, like there's certain things that you can see in the office where you can tell, okay, this guy was in the military. There's awards, there's hats, there's all types of shit. So it has to be something where you showcase, you know, a veteran. Now, let me tell you something. There's two types of veterans, and I'm gonna break this down for you guys real quickly. There's the veteran who didn't do well in the military. Either they got kicked out or they was at a low rank, so they don't really brag about the military. They didn't really prosper. And then there's the veteran who prospered. They retired or they medically retired. So, and they got up to a certain rank in the military. So they, from time to time, when you talk to them, you know, they talk about the military because, of course, that was their life from 9 to 5. So you can tell the two different types. Like I've encountered the two different types on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's some people that was like, shit, hell, they was coming at me saying I'm a veteran. I'm like, how the fuck can you be a veteran? Because everything that I'm saying goes along with the fucking Army values. Everything that I'm talking about, you know, loyalty, selfless service, integrity, everything that I'm saying goes with it. So how can you be coming at me? But it was all about, again, who they like and who they want to support. But now these same people, you know what I'm saying, have inbox me or DM me or whatever and say, hey, tough love, hey, man, my bad, bro. You know, I was on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to fit in the crowd. And I don't hold nothing, no ill will against them, man. Salute to them. But I'm just saying, like, stand on your own 2 feet. Because at the end of the day, them 2 feet is going to be what's carrying you.
Right. Salute to that, man. I just, like I said, people that know serve, I ask them the same thing. Because I just feel a certain way. Like, man, I feel like you should be able to come on YouTube, be yourself, you know what I'm saying? Walk your own life. And not try to pretend to be somebody else, unless you come in on here as a character or some jump. But you know, when you sit there taking shots at other people and you try to make yourself like I'm this person when you're not, I just, you know what I'm saying, you misleading your people, you know, and you got no right to try to lead on any movement or nothing like that when your whole life is a facade.
Well, again, TY, there are a lot of ways to find out if somebody was in the military. So. And a lot of things that can be presented to showcase. Like I had somebody tell me, like, you know, if you was in the military, oh, show me a picture of the uniform you was in. So I posted it, and then they turned around like, oh man, you know, I was just joking, man. I was just nigga, I ain't playing about what the fuck I did.
Right,
ain't no need to lie. But the fact of the matter is, it's like you got to understand a lot of people that had a certain type of rank in the military. Me, I was a chief warrant officer too. So it ain't like out of the military, we like 5% out of the whole military. So we're specialty officers. So the fact of the matter is you're not going to always find a warrant officer. So a lot of the people that, again, that had an issue with me, you know, they were specialists. And that's an E4. That's like you get that after being like in the military for like 2 or 3 years. You know, I did 20 years and retired. So the fact of the matter is they realized that on post, you would have to salute me for real in real life.
So you was the E4. If you was the E4, you was at the rank, you could have went to sniper school if you felt like it, huh?
I don't know what the fuck is I never went to sniper school. I went to pre-ranger school and pre-special forces school. And the reason why I didn't actually proceed with the special forces school is because my mom had passed away. So I went and got my brothers and my sister already she already spilling her fucking guts on YouTube and shit. But I went to go get them to bring them to Hawaii with me when I was in the military as a lower enlisted. So they stayed with me for a while. So
but the
fact of the matter, I don't know what the qualifications is for sniper school. So I can't get on here and be like, you can only be an E2. I don't know what the fuck. Is the qualifications. But I will say this, that people who've been in the military are veterans of the military. They should carry themselves differently. But I see that a lot of veterans on here, or the people that say they're veterans of the military, they actually don't. They actually don't. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I stand for, everything that I stand by and stand on.
Hey, do you ever think though that some people probably don't because they want to put it behind them? You know what I'm saying?
No, motherfucker, no. I'm about to curse TY out. I'm about to piss somebody off.
Hey, you know I be having questions, man. You know?
No, listen, TY, listen. If you had a good run, that's like me and you go play ball, right? Shit, right. I dropped 30 on a motherfucker. Whoa. I crossed outside up like a motherfucker, right?
Right.
Man,
I
tough
dropped
love,
30.
yeah.
Are we not gonna talk about it? Motherfucker, I'm gonna talk about it at the Waffle House. I'm gonna talk about it at the strip club. I'm talking about it at church.
You gonna talk
If
about
you
it
had a
on that
good run,
rematch,
if
too.
you had a good run in the military, why wouldn't you talk about it? Why wouldn't you have good stories to tell?
Yes,
So if somebody
I said that. You're right.
so if somebody had a good run in the military, if they're on let's say they're doing a live that's over an hour. If you're doing a live that's over an hour, you ain't got no military stories. Get the fuck out of here, dude. I could tell you about suicide. I could tell you about newborns. I could tell you about jumping out of planes, rappelling from fucking buildings, going in goddamn Taliban huts. I got stories, motherfucker.
Oh
Shit.
man,
Right. That,
So,
I love to hear them stories.
but yeah, I mean that's for another day, Southside. That's for another day.
That's when he come back next year. That's when he come
That's
back.
when I come back. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But first, I'm gonna get a one-on-one with him, and then I have him tell the story here.
This motherfucker is trying to solicit a one-on-one. Lonnie,
He's like, I got
Go
this
this my
YouTube
first
peer
interview,
pressure, man.
bro.
Interview.
This YouTube peer pressure is crazy.
You gonna get them up here on the one-on-one one day.
Listen.
But I'm telling anybody that's listening right now, man, I realize that, you know what I'm saying, being inside the nonsense, and I say this with all respect, it does make you relevant. It does make your name buzz. I get it. But the fact of the matter is, man, when you can put some content out that you say, I don't mind my kids listening to this. I don't mind my coworkers listening to this. I don't mind anybody that wants to get to know me listening to this. A lot of people hide their content. Like they do all of this stuff online, but they don't fucking run nowhere and say, go listen to my YouTube channel, because they know. A lot of people live in facades. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You trying to prove stuff to people who are not invested in you being successful. They don't care if you got money for Christmas. They don't care if you bring it in the New Year's healthy. They don't care anything about that. So once you realize that, you start to motherfucker say, is this shit worth it? For a lot of people, they don't have nothing else but YouTube, and I get it, bro. I'm telling you right now, whether
and that's where we at, man. Like I said, like I feel a lot of people ain't watching daytime drama and shit, and they just sit down home all day with nothing to do, and after they chores or whatever, they flip on this YouTube, and they want to be a part of the story. So you know,
you're exactly right. YouTube is a fucking television show. It's a television show.
The new Telemundo. I fucking told you, man. I'm telling you, if you can market
that's the
this
difference
shit
between
and
reality
shows
shows.
and everything, you can market this shit and make it a show.
And that's the difference between being on YouTube and watching reality or daytime soaps. You can be a part of the story here. All you gotta do is hit the link a couple times, be in the chat, say some stuff, or create your own channel and get in the shit.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
They on Love and Hip Hop set.
Let me tell you what I was thinking about doing. I'm gonna tell you that I'm not gonna do it now, but let me tell you what I was thinking about doing. I was thinking about reaching out to all of you guys and saying I was going to invite you guys to Houston, Texas, and it was going to be like a small one-night event. And I was going to say, all you guys are content creators, right? Let's control the narrative. Let's control the narrative. Right now, there's about 5,000 people that really support hard in regards to this YouTube drama or whatever case be. Imagine getting $1 from each one of them.
Right.
Okay, so I want you to stay with me. Imagine controlling the storyline, saying, okay, I want you guys to beef, and then X, Y, and Z, and X, Y, because that's what the fucking reality TV shows do. They pull everybody together and say, okay, I want you guys to do this, I want you guys to do this, and I want you guys to do this. Y'all doing it anyway.
That's what
y'all just ain't getting paid.
Was trying to do. You know what I mean? Gil was trying to have that with the whole roasting battle shit, but I guess he got like. I
don't think Gilbert Arenas has the time to really orchestrate that. You need somebody who knows how YouTube works.
And shit,
yeah. Like what's his name? Uncle Suge. Like Uncle Suge could do it. Skinny could do it. I think these people, Tommy could do it. I think these people can orchestrate, like, let me get these 12 or 20 people together and let's orchestrate some type of course it's gonna be beef, of course. Everything on YouTube is made up, but you control the narrative, how long it goes, how deep it goes. We're gonna expose them. I mean, it's all entertainment purposes anyway. But the fact of the matter is, at least you'll be making some real money. Right now, people are they're putting all the research. They doing it for free. Free 99, motherfucker.
Right.
free 99, which leads me to believe in real life. Goddamn, bro. Like if you dedicate 9 hours a day to YouTube to talk shit about somebody you don't know, never seen, ain't
Hey,
gonna
at
never
that
pull
point,
up.
I feel like when you doing that at 8 hours, you work for YouTube. You punching in, you working YouTube, because YouTube gonna get their money for the views, but you're not monetized, so you not getting no money. YouTube getting the money.
Hey, somebody time TY ass out. Somebody time his ass out. I don't even want to hear TY from now on. If he keep talking common sense, I want you to time him out. Somebody from the chat, time TY out, please. No, listen, you're exactly right, man. But see, here's the thing. I don't think it's about money. I think it's about relevance. I think people come to YouTube to be validated. It's not about money. Because if you say, well, are you making money from YouTube? And their question is, oh, I made 50. Well, I guess you wouldn't get a $50 check. I made $100. Bro, if you were on YouTube 8 hours a day for $100 check.
Hey, you might get a job at Nike and sew some shoes in a sweatshop.
Big bro, listen, listen. I like going to Waffle House. I live in Houston, so I like going to Waffle House, and they check be more than that a month.
Right.
And they don't work that long. So the fact of the matter is, I just feel like it's if it's not about money, it's about relevance. That means you don't have real relevance in your real life. You don't have nobody validating you, nobody big upping you, nobody saluting you, nobody goddamn calling you the king or the queen in real life. When you got that in real life, you find little relevance in coming to social media seeking it. I don't seek validation online.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, man, like I tell people all the time, I come up here, I kick the shits, but hey, I got a job I go to, and I work Monday through Friday. I do my shit outside. Once I turn this off, it's off.
No doubt.
For me.
Right. For some, I'm telling you, man, that's not the case though. For
some, I know, because they at home. They,
that got like literally 5-6 phones and they're tapped in all day, all night. I'm like, dude, I couldn't fucking do that, man. Like, I swear to God, like unless I get a notification, I'll see what it is. I'll see the title. I'll be like, all right, cool. I'll pop in, say what's up to everybody. But like I said, man, like this shit gets weird. It gets repetitive. It gets draining, man. I'd rather just do my content and help out all fucking content creators that's trying to make moves, bro. Because this shit right here, dog.
And
I don't want to hear 3 weeks from right now, bro, that we over here beefing with people's in wheelchairs and shit, man. Like,
but you know what? If you have a life outside of this, then I don't think you be here for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You tap in, you got your own little, show, your area you like to go, and you get in, you get out. It's people that don't got that, and they like, well, shit, this is my life. It's kind of like the Yahoo chats. You used to get on the chat and pretend you was somebody else and talk to all these people.
No. Time his ass out. Somebody, Southside, time TY ass out right now.
All right, AK, absolutely.
Time his ass out, man. I'm tired of TY making common sense fucking conversation, bro. This is some bullshit, man.
AK. Please time him out, AK.
Time his ass out. Somebody from the Awesome Powers, time his ass out. I'm tired of this shit.
Man, go ahead, take over the show, Tough. I sit in the sidelines, bro.
You goddamn right, you gonna sit on the sideline.
Yo, shout out to Self Talk, man. He is the blueprint, man, for real. Like, I absolutely love his channel. He's making it without beefing. Like, that's a prime example of a thriving YouTube page.
Well, you know what? It took him to be involved in beef to go that route, though.
No. I don't think so. I think he was doing some shit. Here's the thing.
He was given the label of beefing. All he was doing was supporting on one side. What it is he was just supporting KB. You know what I mean? So right there.
I mean, I get that, but he still was pulled in it. So now he know what not to do.
Here's the thing. You as a grown man or grown woman, you're not pulled into shit. You jump in it. You interject yourself in it, which was the issue which was a lot of people that was riding like hard for KB. And I'm not salute to them, but the fact of the matter is you can't support anybody. When you support people blindly, it turns into something else. But when you support them with common sense, Because if you sit down and you listen to anything that I've ever said to anybody on YouTube, it's a lot of common sense in there. It's not no astronomical shit. It's like, yo, okay, it does make it kind of does make sense. Because I'm not gonna attack your fatherhood, because I realize that shit get challenging, motherfucker. As a black dad, shit get
right. I'm not gonna attack if you got child support and why you received that. I don't care about that.
I'm not gonna attack your relationship. I'm not gonna do certain things. There's certain lines I won't cross, but that's me as a man and me having a heart. But a lot of people is like, let me attack this person and say all of these things about them. And let me say about the kids and about their relationship. Man, I'm gonna tell you, I'm sure some people who done logged off of YouTube and cried. I'm gonna be real with you. I know, motherfucker. I'm gonna be real with y'all.
If somebody logs off, stop. If somebody logs off of YouTube and start crying, you don't need to be on YouTube.
Bro, listen. I want you to time TY ass out. If he say one more fucking thing to me, time his ass out. I'm telling you right now, I'm sure the way things have been displayed online, that motherfuckers have felt so bad that they fucking logged off and had an emotional breakdown. I'm telling you. You can put on a facade if you want to, but you got to understand, nobody wants to be talked about. Nobody wants to see their kids or relationships or jobs or credit or whatever the fuck they got going on displayed online in a negative fashion. Everybody ain't that look, everybody ain't that tough. Everybody ain't that strong. You understand what I'm saying? And it's a lot of weak-minded people. And a lot of people who realize, okay, well, this is how I can manipulate her or manipulate him. And that's what it goes on. It's like, let me manipulate the situation, because that's what it's about. I'm gonna do a video on you saying a bunch of shit, and then you gotta rebut it. But if they never say anything back, you just made a video and invested all that time for nothing. You doing a video for free 99. You ain't making no real money. It's only a few.
That's where I'm at now.
It's only a few people on YouTube making some money. In this particular
I've been hearing my name
sector,
all weekend, all through the week, and I refuse to do the back and forth now. That's where I'm at. I'm not doing it no more. No back and forth.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it is draining. It's fun for a minute, but then when you find yourself already 60 days deep in it, you scratch your head like,
that's what I mean right there. The repetitiveness, man. Like you just be like, yo, why am I doing this shit for 60 plus days, man? Like,
and that's when you sit back and think about it. Because when you in the shits, you don't think about how many days you've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? You just going at it, your crowd pumping you up, you saying some funny shit. It's when you sit back and you're like, wait a minute. I've been doing this how long? Did you just hear
what you just said right there? The second thing you just said, the crowd pumping you up, brother.
Right.
That right there is
man.
half the motherfucking problem, brother.
That, man.
That's half the problem right there, man. Like, cause you want to get pumped up, cause you want the show to fucking thrive and all that shit, but you want to get pumped up, man, like to a direction where they want you to excel, not just go back and forth with fuckers and shit like that, man. You don't want the explosive crowd amping you up.
But see, the thing about it is, if I go to a circus and I see a clown do clown shit, I'm there to see the clown shit. So you got to understand that, you know what I'm saying? You have to realize the type of show that you're putting on. If you're putting on clown shit shows, then people are there to see clown shit. But if you show people the severity that you take yourself serious, let me talk my shit. You take yourself serious. And if you take yourself serious, you're going to conduct yourself in a serious manner. You can laugh and joke and whatever, but you realize that if I spend all day talking about a motherfucker I don't even fucking know. I just spend all day talking about a motherfucker I don't know. And then I go out there and get in a car crash and I die. I want y'all to think about this. I go and I die. Motherfuckers is going to reference the last days that he lived. This is what the fuck he was spending his time doing. Nothing about that supports my family or supports my legacy as a man. So when you start thinking about that, you like, do I really want to spend time doing this shit? Because if it's that serious, man, we might as well just go ahead and fight. We might as well go ahead and shoot it out, because I'm not gonna keep on going back and forth with you, dog, because that ain't where my mindset at. So self-talk got the right idea, man. Let me go over here and start making these other type of videos or whatever, and you blossom because you realize that YouTube is bigger than a small space of people who are fucking going at each other that don't know each other. You can't go at me if your credit score is lower than 750. We ain't about to motherfucking have no contest or none of that bullshit. So the first thing I'm gonna say is, what's your resume look like? We not about to do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't give a fuck what title you give yourself, boss chick, boss man, diva, don, whatever the fuck it is or whatever. So
hey, I gotta respect this money. Let me respect this money real quick. I haven't did it in a minute.
Respect that money.
Who to talk to, who to let in my chat, who I like, who I not like. Fuck you niggas. And
my excess water, now she's coming. This is how you do it. Thank you.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hey, I respected the money. Come on, back with the show.
Y'all ain't shit. That first one though, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Never get rid of that, man.
Hey,
that's one
crazy.
of the best drops ever, man.
I don't know. I just kept looking.
Just saying fuck you to everybody, man. That's my shit.
I ain't watch a Sister T video in a while, man.
Oh, you got a lot to catch up on.
Hey, I got a lot. Hey, listen, I got a lot to catch up on, bro. Like, but some of this shit, you know, I mean, here's the thing, man. Some of y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of you all of you content creators, I'm be honest with you. You guys have a special talent, and you're very unique. And I wish it was a way to like really promote everybody to blossom. Because there's so many things to talk about, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what I was about. It's so much to talk about or whatever case. I hate that we got to go at each other. But the fact of the matter is, TY, Southside, you know what I'm saying? All you guys, Lonnie, all you guys have such a special talent. You have the gift of gab. You can tell a story. You can control the narrative. So with that right there, that's a gift. There's a lot of people who tune in to listen to your gift. You just happen to be talking shit, but the fact of the matter is you got a gift. And I don't think people really, you know what I'm saying, give you your flowers while, you know, to your face. And I want to give you your flowers. I want to give all the content creators their flowers and say, man, you guys got a real gift. When you can sit and control a narrative in reference to a storyline and say, hey, this is what it is, and yada, 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 be funny, be entertaining or whatever. A lot of people can't do that. There's a lot of people in the comments like, shit, yeah, you're right. Because they can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Which is why they tune into you. You know what I'm saying? And I know you don't say old boy name, you know what I'm saying, the Armando Black guy, but a lot of people have that gift of gab. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine if we were talking about real issues or we were talking about trying to solve real problems. But I get it. A lot of people come to YouTube for an escape. Like, nigga, I ain't here to solve no motherfucking problems. I ain't trying to save the world. I'm just here to talk shit and yada, yada, yada. And I get it, you know, and salute to that. But I just wish it was a way to promote you guys more. But the fact of the matter is, where else can you take it but where you got it? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we working on that also, and it is. That's why, like next year, I've been watching different content, and it's us as a content creator. If I'm watching your show and I love it, then why not promote that? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start putting like different content creators on my community wall. Like, check out this guy. So it's about us lifting each other up. You know what I'm saying? And that's where it starts. You gotta start with somebody, and a lot of people don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do that.
I think once you. TY, I think once you make
you better catch up, brother. Shit.
I think once you make a hard left turn and you decide that, you know what I'm saying, it's not even about, see, the thing about it is, I think how we go wrong is we say, let's just say, like, you know, tough love is all about the mess and drama, right? And then I make this big announcement. I'm leaving the mess and drama. I'm leaving it.
I just think everybody's expecting too much from this sector, man. That's just my opinion, bro. Like, this sector was built. Everybody came here from. Everybody know where they came from in this sector. That's what I'm saying. I don't want anybody to, man, be misconstrued or get it fucked up. Everybody came here from some fuck shit, but everybody is also trying to break away from that shit. There's people that's trying to break away from that. And the thing is, you can't be in here, man. Like I said, once a name is put on the title, once somebody's being referenced and everything, you're still in it. You know what I mean? The only way to stop all this bullshit is when you just cut the head, man. That's it. Let it die.
Well,
but
I think
this sector can't do that shit, man. I'm
Stone
telling you,
Builders,
man, it thrives off this shit.
I agree with what you're saying, but I think it's about what you say. And the thing about it is, like, I can get on TY panel and have a conversation with TY and not you know, stab anybody in the face. Like, I can just, you know, speak. But of course, you know, if what I say is not favorable and someone says, well, I take offense to that, so I'm gonna go do 18 videos. Well, it is what it is. But the fact of the matter is, it is about what you say. You know, it is about who you are as a person. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody believes that Tough Love is one of those persons that one of them people that, okay, I'm here to do people wrong and do people dirty or whatever it can be. But if that's your criteria, if that's the way you've presented yourself, I think if you're going to do something where you say, now my content is my character, it's not about making an announcement. It's about showing the action. People are going to see that now you steered away from the bullshit. You steered away from the drama. Like it's not even about, I ain't going to just mention a motherfucking name. It's just like, I ain't going to even mention that situation anymore. So if you decide to do that and step away, I'm going to tell you right now, TY, Southside, Stone Builders, Lonnie, whoever else, if you decide to go in a different direction, just go in a different direction. It's not about making an announcement, because people are going to see your titles change, your thumbnails change, your content change, and guess what? Your support change. Now you're attracting people who saying, well, you know, I don't mind, you know, taking a drive and listening to this. I can listen to this around my kids. I can listen to this with my girlfriend or my boyfriend or whoever the fuck you dating. So I just think that if you are really serious about growing your channel and getting people who support you and saying, hey, I don't mind throwing $20 that way. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind paying for a membership or whatever. YouTube, it's a plethora of ideas and financial compensation. You just got to tap into it.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. And I feel like also what people don't understand is like, what people don't understand is once you build a community, you can take your content wherever you want, because people rocking to watch you, to watch what you bring. That's your true people that you create a community. So if, you know, you decide to talk about entertainment and you was there, people gonna rock with you anyway because they like what you bring it. You know what I'm saying? So people got also keep that in, you know, consideration of what you're doing and where you're gonna go. Like, you got a community. Everybody ain't gonna like what you're doing, but go ahead and do it. Take, you know, you took a chance, turn on your YouTube live, take a chance moving somewhere else because that's what you want to do.
I think people, you know how people, okay, so me and my sister, we from the Bronx, right? From New York, Bronx, right? So it's people in the Bronx that's never really left the Bronx. You know what I mean? So I say that to say this, is some people scared to venture out. So it's conversations like this that say, well, let me try something different. Let me try something new. A lot of people got New Year's resolutions. So let me give you a YouTube resolution. If you feel that what you're doing is more stressful than financially gaining, then change it up. Then change it up. Because here's the thing, that again, the people that's talking about you, if you were to lay out their financial portfolio, I can almost guarantee you 9 times out of 10, you're probably doing better than them. You're probably doing better than them. So I'm not about to argue with somebody I'm doing better than. What I need to focus on is, how do I make myself better? And I make myself better by saying it is millions of people on YouTube. Imagine if I can tap into getting $1 from these millions of people. How do I get $1 from these millions of people? I want anybody that's a content creator to have a live on that. How do I tap in to get $1 from these millions of people? What can I say? What can I do to get $1? Because whatever you're doing now ain't working. But what can I do to really tap in? That's what Tough Love thinking about. That's why Tough Love is on a hiatus right now. Not to mention the job, but the fact of the matter is, how do I tap in to be as impactful as possible? Make my children proud of what I'm doing.
For me, it's not so much of the, you know, the monetize. For me, it's impacting people and just sharing. For me, I just want to keep giving. Like, the things I get, I just want to give. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay. I'm living. I'm great. So that the extra I get, I just want to give that.
Lonnie says, sell your pussy.
Oh my God.
Block Lonnie.
Damn.
Lonnie, I'm about to reblock your ass, Lonnie. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, TY. I'm sorry.
No, she's talking about an ex moderator that got OnlyFans now. That's who she got to be talking about.
Oh man. Oh my God.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
You know.
Hey, I see a lot. Hey, salute to the chat. I see you guys now. I just clicked over to it. Salute to the chat. I see a lot of people spoke. Salute. I wasn't ignoring you guys. I just wasn't looking at the chat. Salute to y'all.
Yeah, but it's up to. I ain't tell no. I never tell nobody how to run a channel. You know what I'm saying? I
Right,
only
right,
can
right,
do what I
right,
can do
right.
on my side. But you know what I'm saying? Like me, I rock out with the trolls. You know what I'm saying? I let anybody come up here. They want to, hit the panel. You know what I'm saying? Long you talk about what we talking about, stuff like that. So I only control what I can do over here and what I'm doing. That's it. And
TY, if
that's
you
how I'm
having
gonna do.
fun, man, listen, if you having fun, bro, you know what I'm saying, then rock out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, first of all, you have to identify what you're here for. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is your purpose is. And I'm gonna be honest with you, especially us as men, a lot of us men, we haven't identified our purpose. So when you listen to people speak, they don't speak with authority. They don't speak with a purpose. And a lot of times when you find somebody that speaks with a purpose, it's one of two things. Either you're gonna be jealous of that person, you know what I'm saying, or you're gonna idolize that person. Me personally, I want a person to get to know me. You know what I'm saying? As a man, like, yo, why does this guy speak the way he do? Why does he have, what I'm saying, an infinity to live? Because a lot of us living to die. But I have an infinity to live. I've been in a lot of fucking shaky situations where, I wasn't supposed to make it out that shit. So I got an infinity to live. When I was heavy here in Houston in the community service situation, of course I've been gone, so I ain't been, been a part of that. But I'm telling you, it's a lot of people who are homeless. I say, man, why can't your situation get better? And a lot of them, honestly, they don't want their situation to get better. They perfectly fine with what the fuck they do. But a lot of people just need that encouragement. So if I can jump on TY's panel and issue some encouragement and shit after being gone off of fucking YouTube for 6 months, you goddamn right I'm gonna do that. So that's what I'm about, bro.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Dude.
Couldn't say it any better, bro.
Well,
Start
I definitely
uplifting.
appreciate you coming up here and speaking on everything. And shout out to Miss Coco BX, man. That's fam. I love her and shit, man. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
shout out to my big head sister, bro. Shout out
And,
to her.
hey, she's a blessing for this sector, man, for real. So
But we be
definitely
going
rocking with
in
her.
though,
On
like I
another
said, once
episode
they
of
get
Young and the
disrespectful over here,
Geriatrics.
once they get disrespectful over here, you know what I'm saying, with our family over here, then that's when we tend to go out our body. And people take that as like, oh, we just going off and stuff like that. Like, nah, man, we don't play that. Like for real.
I
Real
think
life on the internet, we don't play that.
I hear what you're saying, Southside. The I guess the fact of the matter is, to be honest with you, man, the scales for disrespect is balanced to me. And when I say that is, you may not say anything about somebody else's kids, but there's somebody that you affiliated with that says something. So that makes you equally liable. And when I say that is, the scales are balanced when it comes to disrespect. So if I'm linked up, me, TY, you, we all cool, right? And let's just say TY go off the hinges, like, yo, fuck all these bitches and right? But we don't do that, but TY do it, right? So, and then we tell the other side, like, you know what I'm saying, man, see how y'all disrespecting, yada, yada, yada. But our homeboy is off the chain too. We are equally liable and responsible. And I think the problem is that people don't see how their side is equally liable. And I think that's why I said the court of law, because when you go into, you got to understand that normally these judges they're so singularity focused. And this is singularity focused. This is what that means. You're going to go in and you only can present the facts. So if I present the same facts that you're presenting, that means your case is null and void. So nobody, like TY was saying, nobody really wants solutions. Right now, it's all about clicks and views. But the people that's clicking and viewing, ain't none of these people going to be in court. Ain't none of them going to pay your legal fees. Ain't none of them going to pay your gas money to get there. So it's like, you really going to be by yourself. Hell, the people you teamed up with on YouTube, man, probably ain't going to be there. To be honest with you, I mean, so you got to understand how much of this is worth it to you. Don't talk to me about court. Show me. Send me my motherfucking summons. Don't talk to me. Don't threaten me with it. Show me. Let's get to it, because I know for a fact, if you've been doing the same thing that I've been doing, ain't shit gonna happen to me.
That's facts, bro. It's all about action, man. For real. Show me what you gonna do.
T.Y. done got quiet. He over there motherfucking
No, man.
cleaning
Actually,
his
I
toenails.
was putting in my bid for a shooter. I was putting in my bid for a shoe that I need today. That's all. But no, man, that's what I'm saying, man. It's like for me, I only can go where I go. But you're absolutely correct. If we come to a conclusion to say we're not going to do this, then the one person jumps out, it kind of kills the whole plan because we all came to an agreement about it.
Whoever you cool with, bro. If you cool with, you know, I know y'all got the crew. So if the crew is cool with one another and they can reach and talk behind the scenes and just, I mean, you got to think about it. I'm telling you right now, when people come to their channel, when people come to your channel, if it's about something different, if it's refreshing and something, whether it's sports, whether it's just about y'all joking on one another, whatever, it's different. If you're not doing anything different and it's the same old, I'm kind of giving y'all a tip on which direction I'm in. But the fact of the matter, if it's different, it's different. Unless you guys are talking about setting a hard date to fight, man, what we talking about? What the fuck is we talking about? Well, I mean, come on, dog. Like, I mean, 6 months. Goddamn, what the fuck? 6 months, motherfuckers been deep and ain't nobody swing nothing. The fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, what? I don't have people saying they gonna cross that thing live.
Man, come on, dog. I can't. Y'all can do it. Bro, listen. It's just it's the energy for me. It's the fake facade of what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna do it and where. Come on, dog. Like, no, hell no. When you listen, when you grown, you act grown. If you really getting money in real life, you ain't online thirsty. If you really get respect in real life, you ain't online seeking respect. If you really get validation in real life, you ain't online seeking validation. You act different. You carry yourself different. You hold yourself at a certain level in the caliber. I'm not gonna sink low just because a motherfucker feel like, well, I'm gonna pull you down here and dirty you up and muddy you up. No, my life ain't perfect, but it damn sure better than what the fuck you got going on.
Yep, I agree.
What up, though?
What's up, Flip Fold? Salute.
What's going on? What's up, Travis? What's up, Southside? What's up, Tough Love? I never met you before, but bro, I was listening to what you were saying, bro. You saying some real good stuff, man.
I appreciate
I was just enjoying it, man.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
That soul food, man.
Hell yeah, I'm sitting there like, God damn, when do I cut in?
My bad, man.
No, you good, bro.
I clicked to the chat. I'm looking at the salute to Jenny, man. Salute to Jenny and Pete Game and Brown Skin. Salute to all of y'all, man. I see y'all in the chat. But yeah, I just got a little time this morning. I ain't go to the gym this morning, so I just figured I'd hit the link. And since TY talking shit like he want to do something, because if he want to do something, I'm with that shit. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing.
Right. Oh yeah, I appreciate your sister too. I talk to her a lot too.
Man, my sister crazy, man. Don't even mention her. If you speak her name 3 times, she gonna pop up.
Oh yeah, she always do.
Yeah. No. She good people, man. That's she that's my heart right there. She good people. She good people, man.
Give you that work, boy.
Oh yeah, she definitely will, man.
Yeah, she a good person. Y'all finished with y'all Christmas shopping?
Oh yeah, I'm done.
Man, I should send y'all this Amazon cart so y'all can pay that shit off. This is ridiculous, bro. Seriously, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this girl. Like, I don't know who the fuck told her the orders this shit. Like, this is ridiculous, bro.
Yeah,
I got an 18-year-old. She's ridiculous.
Yeah, my daughter's easy to get. She just tell me little simple stuff. Dial house, boom. All right.
I wish I had it like that, but like now all the kids is to like electronics and stuff. Like, it's crazy. Oh, can you buy me some AirPods? Oh, can you buy me a YouTube setup studio kit? I'm like, oh my god, y'all want everything. Can I get a PS5? You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, can I get a new TV? I'm like, what?
Yeah, wrong with your old one, man? You know, I know they come out with new TVs every year, but damn.
Man, I be trying to.
Kids got iPhones, bro. I really do feel bad for y'all because every time one comes out,
another one's out.
I don't even fuck with no iPhones, man. I had the first generation iPhone and shit, and I never went back. It's like, this shit is too hard to fuck get music and shit. I was like, man, fuck this shit, man.
Yeah. What's up, y'all in the chat? I see y'all saying hi. What's up, y'all?
What's up, custom cousins?
What is
Lonnie?
is that really Lonnie Love?
Yeah, that's her.
Because I know she's silly talking about that. Like that's to me, I don't. That she must be joking. She trolling.
Who?
Yeah, she
Lonnie
got to
got
be
to be
trolling.
trolling. You got to be
Yeah, I'm
trolling.
back.
Lonnie.
I'm back.
Come
See
on.
why
She
I
got to
want
be trolling.
I don't
put
need
Lonnie
nobody
Love's
to
comment on the
defend me.
screen, bro.
Which one? My daughter?
The one Lonnie Love
Come on.
singing.
This a
I
long
think
one.
yeah, I think that's hilarious to me.
That's funny as hell.
Because here's the thing. Let me tell you something. If you screaming and you disrespectful and you unbecoming in reference to your character, then you always gonna win. I can scream an argument. You know what I'm saying? In order to win it, in order to win a debate, you have to present factual evidence. You have to, you know what I'm saying, stay within character. If you're going to come out of character to win a conversation, then of course you're going to win. If you have an advantage, you can mute a microphone, you can do certain things. So I don't, you must be trolling. You gotta be
Right.
trolling.
especially when you go la 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 la. Me. You ain't want shit.
Yeah, I don't like. Come on, bro. Like
You ain't want a damn thing.
Right.
Let's close some deals. Like if we gonna close some deals and make some money, then cool. Like
Right.
people that are trying to accomplish something, they work to a end state. If you ain't trying to accomplish it, you gonna just try to pop shit off. And to be honest with you, a lot of this shit that happened on YouTube, you can't stand in front of somebody and do the same shit because they'll pop off on you.
Right.
They'll pop off on you.
I agree.
Well, y'all fly him up out of here.
Whoa, fly who up? Who?
Oh
Fly
my
who?
God. Come on, bro. I already know who that is.
We not flying nobody.
Mr. Ray H. Who is this?
Oh yeah, y'all can time them out though. But we ain't gonna block nobody.
I got a good niche on who that is. Talking like that.
I think the comment was funny.
Listen, the thing is, we over here having a good time and shit like that. The trolls gonna say some shit, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. It ain't stopping nothing. It's not stopping nothing at all.
That ain't no troll, boy. That's a narcissist.
Hey, TY.
Yeah.
I kill you on the mic. Flip phone. I'll battle you anytime. I'm gonna kill you on the mic. Hey, Tough Love. Tough Love, you ain't defending your sister. I'll kill you on the mic.
Get your ass. Time her ass out. I'm about to block your ass right now.
Yeah.
I know, man.
Hey,
Them clowns. But it's all
He
That's
killed
hilarious.
me with that one he tried to do what he was trying to explain. Like, see, over here at 21 Meets Media, we protect the women. You see, I'm the executive.
You couldn't help yourself, could you, Flip? You couldn't help yourself, could you?
Hey, she started it.
Nah,
Y'all
man.
crazy. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy.
South side.
Well, we ain't speaking on that dude, man. We ain't speaking on
Oh my God.
My bad, 10Y.
Yeah, we ain't speaking on him, man.
Why?
I promise y'all, man. Like Flip had me laughing one day. I was just chilling, watching Sports Center, and I was watching Flip. So I seen him went live. So this nigga was going up here acting like somebody else. I was like, who? I'm like, this nigga is crazy. This nigga is crazy. Real, he got the voices down pat.
Oh, I had the camera out, pointed outside and shit. Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, y'all hit that like button. I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, Pete Game in the back, where he go? He says cold backstage.
No, man, I don't see him back there.
Oh, he must have left.
Oh yeah. I feel bad. He probably was backstage when I clicked off to jump on the sneakers app, man.
Like, yo, TY, man, let me hit him here, man. Cool,
Yeah,
man.
hey, Pete, you can come up here, man, because I gotta go repair some this lightning switch in a minute. So if you want to come up here now. But then I gotta step away for like 10 minutes to repair a switch.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go ahead on to get up off here. Got to get back to real life though. In real life,
Right.
Gotta get back to real life things.
Yeah,
salute
damn,
everybody
going
on the
on 2
panel.
hours.
Salute to my boy Tough Love. Salute to Travis. Salute to Flip. You know what I'm saying? Salute to TY. Until next time.
For sure, man. All right, so all right, man. I'm get ready to close this out so I can do some real work. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go mess with some electricity, so I don't want to get shocked.
No doubt. Fall off a goddamn roof again.
No, man, it's raining, so I don't get on the roof when it's raining, man. No roof work today. That was yesterday.
Thank God.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Appreciate you
I
having
don't
me
want
up
to make
here.
too many people happy by falling off a roof. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right,
Hey,
salute,
TY,
Flip.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you for
No,
having me
man.
on, bro.
Hey, anytime, man. I can't, I look forward to your return to YouTube, man.
For
You know what I'm
sure, for
saying?
sure.
Everybody here, it creates a balance through YouTube. So, you know what I'm saying? You being gone, it left a hole in the streets, man. So, man, I'm saying, I'm sure your 12,000 people can't wait for you to return also.
I appreciate that, man. Happy holidays, man.
All
Salute
right,
to
man.
you in the
Happy
chat, bro.
holidays, man. Stay up.
All right, one.
All right. All right, man. All right, Travis, I'm going to do my final words, man. Boogie. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, sir. All right. Travis then ran off and did something. Hey, I want to thank all y'all for coming out here today. We had a great show. It was a great show, man. I hope y'all just keep your eyes open on the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna call it the shit I see it, even if y'all like it or not. For those that's ghost watching, man. I'm just like, this shit is crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? That they want to like push a movement that's not really a movement because they doing the exact same thing. So I'm here for it. I'm gonna link up with Skinny. Like I said, tomorrow is gonna be a court paper watch. We're gonna be waiting to see if he get any court papers tomorrow. And if he don't, please, I don't want to hear that the mail running late and all that shit, man. It's court papers. You know what I'm saying? But salute to y'all coming out. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world. Y'all with me, and I appreciate that. Make sure y'all wait out. Y'all hit that like button. If you here for the replay, hit the like button. Leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? And I'll see y'all on the flip side. It's your boy TY. This is TYRHEATV. I want to thank y'all. I'm going to get up out of here. I love each and every one of y'all. 3 strikes, I'm out. Y'all know why. I'm gone. Let me give y'all some drops on the way out.
Who to talk to, who to let in my chat, who I like, who I not like. Fuck you niggas.
Chase Davis on the beat.
Put that shit on. Put that shit on. Put that shit on.
Like excess water, now she's coming. This is how you do it. Thank you.